Hey, good afternoon. It's Jeff Waite here at stockideas.org, and I just wanted to do another quick book review of Fooled by Randomness, The Hidden Role of Chance in Life and in the Markets. This book is written by Nassim Nicholas Taleb, most famously known as the author of Black Swan. So you're probably familiar with Black Swan. Great book. And this one, though, my friend got me for my birthday. I hadn't heard of it, but it's astoundingly interesting. As the subtitle suggests, it really takes a look at the role of chance in the financial markets and in the performance of individual traders. It's funny though because the stock market is like the one place where chance could easily be mistaken for skill, and the outcomes can be huge. So, just a couple quick thoughts on this book. It's really well written. You might not expect that from someone who's a trader, but the author is, also an essayist, and really, you get the impression that he's a really deep thinker as well. So there's some really great ideas in here, and they're expressed artfully and certainly in an intriguing way. So, really quickly into it, you really kind of get in the vibe because the the way he presents his arguments is really really intelligent. Um, the other like kind of interesting thing is Nassim Taleb here. He was a trader to get started, and he spends a lot of time talking about chance and how it affected him as a trader and how he tried to insulate himself from the effects of chance as a trader. And he also profiles a couple of his like friends and colleagues and gives insights into the upsides of chance that they had, and then how they blew up as well. So it's kind of cool because it also like looks at life as a trader. And the other interesting thing is if you make it as a trader, as the author here did, then you have a sweet life and you can just contemplate ideas and write books about them. This book, at first it almost seemed a bit offensive, especially as someone interested in asset management, because, the main thesis is like, you're an idiot and everything that happens to you is random. Or at least that's how it feels right at the start. The first like 20 pages, to be honest, left a bit of a sour taste in my mouth because the idea was just like, the thesis of the book is just so not even radical, but kind of at the antithesis of commonly accepted stock market knowledge. So, but then once you start to wrap your head around it and understand the nuances of the argument, the real takeaway from this book is that, randomness is real, it does affect you, and you should look to minimize the impact of it in areas of your life. So like when it comes to your income and things that you rely on to live, you probably don't want randomness. But if it's like an afternoon in the park and you just want to like go walk around and see what's up and like maybe bump into like a play or a concert or something, then that's the kind of randomness that can, add some zest to life. So on that note, the book does kind of come full circle and talks about, as the subtitle promises, randomness in life and the markets. But just really an interesting read. It's not gonna tell you how to buy stocks. It gives some strategies, rough strategies on like what not to do as a trader, and some things you can do to kind of eliminate risk. But really it's a kind of philosophical discussion about chance and how it affects our lives. And I just really want to stress how well written it is, that, once you kind of start to accept the arguments presented and have thought critically about them and whatnot, you really start to get into it just because it's so enjoyable. And there's fun sections, monkeys on typewriters, obviously a chance thing, skewness and asymmetry. Um, Everything is really well tied together. Um, randomness, nonsense, and the scientific intellectual. So I hope that gives you a taste of Fooled by Randomness. If you're looking for more information, if you're at all curious, or if you want to read something, check out the link below this video. Click through to stockideas.org for a much more in-depth review of Fooled by Randomness. Thanks very much for watching. If you have any book reviews you want to see, let me know. I'm always looking for books. Thanks very much and have a great day.